Guys, today I want to show us how to make this beautiful gown. Some days ago we learned about how to draft and also how to cut it. Today's one is going to be how to sew it together. If you're interested in this tutorial, just keep watching. Okay, so I am going to be taking it step by step on how to join. We have drafted and we have also cut it out. So now is the pieces that we're going to be sewing together. Now I have the front bodies, the upper part, which is the cup area, and the dam curvy part, as you can see here. I also have the lining and also the original fabric, which is in blood color. This is the back. I have the upper yoke and the dam curvy part. Okay, now here is how you're going to join it together. This is one of the cup. I have the small and the bigger area. The curvy part you're looking at is the armhole area. Now this is how you're going to stitch from the shoulder. Starting from the shoulder, stitch, and this, take it down to this particular place I'm touching right now. You are going to notch. After drafting, you notch the main place you are going to stop your stitching. Please, you are not allowed to close the down part or the down part. After stitching, this is how it's going to be looking like. This is my fabric, the original fabric, not the lining. After stitching it, this is how it's going to be looking, and you can see the V neckline over there. So now I have the main fabric for the curvy front part. I am using a crepe fabric for this, but the back is going to be the Ankara fabric. Now I'm going to place the cup shape and stitch it on the cup area. But please, while you are doing your own, make sure you iron a hairstay on your fabric and also on your main on the lining. Now this is my lining. This is my lining you're looking at right now. I am using the fabric as my lining. I have now gone ahead to turn it up. After joining the cup area, I turn it up starting from the neck shape. Please, now I have turned it up, and here is the back. I am trimming the excess part. If you have not watched the first video, please look for it and watch so that you will not get confused. Make sure to notch, as you can see me notching the neckline part and also the cup under bust part. Make sure to notch it very well for the cup to relax. Okay, you can see how it's looking, but this is still the back. So this particular place I'm touching now is the underbust area, underbust area. Make sure to notch it for it to relax very well. Now I've gone ahead to iron, and you can see how the front body is looking so beautiful. Now let's head over to the down part. I have my basic pencil skate here. I got the length from the half. I removed the half inches from the upper part. Sorry, I I remove just half length of my upper part, then measure the length of my skate. I just remove the half length of the upper part and measure the remaining part. Like, I have almost 40 something inches for this skate. Now this is how you're going to cut the curvy part. You can see the way I place the upper front bodies like this. I am trying to arrange it. I just place it on top of the skate, and you can see the allowance I just left there. I just bring it down a little bit. I'm trying to arrange it so for me not to waste excess fabric. Here I have 6 inches from the waist of the skate down to the curvy area. I have 6 inches, and you can see how I close it. Okay, so from the waist of the skate down to the pointy curvy shape, I have just 6 inches. And if you look at the curvy area, I didn't come down too much. So the most important part is that curvy, the pointy area, like the two side parts. Okay, so that for you not to waste your much fabric. Now you can see that I have gone ahead to cut it and have my curvy shape on the down part of this skate. Now I'm going to repeat the same thing at the back. Looking at the back, I have joined the two pieces of the back together. I have not added my zipper allowance. I just closed the zipper allowance. here. I also close the upper part zipper allowance. As you can see here, I close it, I stitch it up. I have not added my zipper for me to be able to get the curvy area. Now you can see the way I am placing it. I will make sure that the back bodice and also the front body is equal for the curvy part. I will also measure down the 6 inches I took out from the two sides of the curvy area. I'll measure it out here and also cut out. So you can see that I just stitch the zipper allowance close for me to be able to get the curvy part at the back. I did not have much crepe fabric. I would have used it so that after sewing you will see the curvy area for the back very well, but I didn't have much crepe fabric for this tutorial. I just use my main fabric for it, but the curvy area is the place that is green. Now this is the front bodice, and you can see that I have stitched for my boning. I have two lines that will be able to like enter my boning space. I have two lines of stitch, like about two gap for it. You cannot see it clearly here, but you are going to see it while I am stitching at the back boning. So I have my boning channels on this front here, but I marked it at the back of the front. Now this is the back of the back bodice. You can see the way I stitch this boning. Now coming to this place I'm touching right now, the upper part, stitch it close. After stitching the boning channel, make sure you close the upper part so that if you insert your bone, it's not gonna be removing. Okay, now this is it. I have gone ahead to join with 1/2 inch. I joined the upper front with 1/2 inch. Okay, I am trimming any excess that I have there. So I'm going to turn it all over for us to see how the inside is. After adding the boning, please stitch with 1/2 inch. I have already added my boning inside there. Close it with 1/2 inch. All right, so this is the back. I have also added my boning channel. I have also added the boning there, and I close it with 1/2 inch. Don't allow your boning to get to the length, full half length. At least remove 1/2 inch to it. After this, I'm going to shape it all together, remaining the sleeve. Here is my sleeve. I have cut the sleeve length I wanted and just make a little A-shaped line at the hemming part. I'm going to attach my sleeve, and this will be the end of our tutorial. I hope you understand this tutorial. If you did not understand, please make sure to rewatch, or you go start from the beginning where we started the drafting of a thing. Okay, make sure you close the upper part of your boning channel so that while you insert your boning channel, it's not gonna be come out at the underbust. On the underbust, close the place you run a stitch for your boning. Okay, now this is the end of this tutorial. It's very simple. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.